Hello. It is very short video. We're going to hear the exercise, all the exercises contained in this first document of the second part of the seminar handling and preparation of cyber data. Okay, basically, of course you have to read carefully the introduction about this merge procedure in SPSS. But the idea for this video is to do the example for you to see how to do it in SPSS in case you have any doubt. Okay. In this example, we're going to merge three different files: telecom calls current, telecom calls closed, okay, and telecom demographics. The idea is basically to, first of all, in a first stage, to join or to add cases, to add the cases or to merge together the cases of files 1 and 2, and then to add in the second stage the demographical information of contained in this third file to the previous one. Okay, so first of all, let's open SPSS in my computer. Then, as I recommend you in the document, it's better if you open the three files before trying to merge them into a single one. It's not necessary, but it's easier, at least at the beginning. Okay, so what I'm going to do basically is to my SPSS to open those three files. I have the files here in recently used data, but of course maybe you have to browse in your computer to look for them. Okay, so I'm going to open current. Okay, then I'm going to open the second one, that is closed. Okay, and then the third one, the other is not, yes, the other could be then demographics, could be other if you prefer. And then I'm going to move here using window to, for example, current customers information. Okay, once I'm in this first document, I simply go to data, okay, and then merge files. In this case, I'm going to add the cases of the past customers. So basically the option, as I said in the document, is add cases. Okay, so I click on add cases, and then I choose the one I want to join. In this case, I repeat, I want to join closed and current files. So basically I select this one that I've already opened. That's why this file is basically here in this white box. If the file is not already opened, you can browse the file using the second option. Okay, so I basically click on continue, and I find this dialog box. Basically, as I said in the document, what I do is to, first of all, to pair these two variables, because the information contained in both of us is basically the same. So I click this cust_id variable that belongs to the active data set, that is current customers, and then I also click this cust_id closed, that basically is the name for the same variable in the second file in this telecom calls closed file. Okay, then I pair both variables. Okay, and then for this closed date variable, I do nothing, because I don't have this information for my current customers, obviously. So I cannot pair this variable to anyone, and it's not very interesting to have the information of this closing date in the new and joined data set. So I simply click OK, and then I have here, as you can see, the file already complete, containing the information of both current, and you see here current customers, and closed customers. Okay, I've joined the information of both files. Okay, then in the second stage, basically I'm going to add columns here. I'm going to add demographical information for those customers. So in this case, the option is data, merge files, add variables. And then once again, I select the file that contains this demographical information, that is this Delcom demographics.sav, and click on continue again. Well, when it's about combining different files containing different fields for a set of more or less common set of records, the basic question is how to match records. And for that, the basic option is to use a key variable. I mean, a variable that we may find in both files. In this case, fortunately, we have this key variable in both files. The variable is CustID. Okay, each customer has a unique ID, so I can basically use this ID to properly match the record. So I click on CustID. I click the option, the standard option, that is to use a key variable, and then I select this CustID. But before clicking OK, I have to remember that both files have to be authored previously by this criteria, by this key variable. So I'm going to cancel the procedure, and first of all I'm going to author both files. Okay, the first file is this one that contains information from current and closed contracts. So I basically go to author sort cases and select CustID as the criteria in ascending order, and click OK. So I guess that now my file is ordered, is sorted according to status, and then I move to demographics. Okay, that is the file I'm going to join with the first one, and then once again I sort the file. In this occasion, I'm going to use the shortcut. There is to click here on the right bottom of the mouse, and then simply use the option sort ascending, and that's all. Okay, now I come back to the previous file that contains information about current and closed contracts. Remember that the name for this file is current because I started the procedure opening this current file and joining closed contracts file. So nevertheless, I see that I have here current and closed status. Okay, and then I once again go to data, merge files, and then add variables. Now it's demographics, as I said before. I click on continue, and then remember that this is my key variable. Okay, and just simply click OK, and that's all. Okay, well, here's a warning that once again that I need to sort my files before going through the procedure, and then finally I can see here both files, three, I would say, files all joined together in a single one. So the last thing I'm going to do is basically to save this file as a new one, as Telcom calls totals, for example. Okay, in my computer. And that's all for this first exercise.